All right. Well, do you ever watch Saturday Night Live? Saturday Night Live. Live from New York. It's Saturday night. It's not actually Saturday. it's, it's Tuesday. But hey, do you remember the skit that they did with "We Need More Cowbell"? We need more cowbell, right? And I think it was Will Ferrell was banging on the cowbell, and they were kind of making fun of bringing up Blue Oyster Cult, which anyway, great band, great songs, used cowbell in them as well. So anyway, we need more cowbell. We do need more cowbell, but we also need more live videos. Okay, and so let me explain why. I need more live videos, right? I need to do more live videos. I actually really enjoy doing them. I've just kind of gotten out of the habit. And I was talking to a friend recently. I'm in a 90-day program that she's doing, and where you just kind of commit to doing things every single day, right? Because it's by doing little things each day that we actually make a big change in our lives. Okay, and so she for herself had started committing to do daily live videos, and not so much even just for the people watching, but just for her to actually do it. And it really kind of inspired me. I'm not going to commit right now to doing a live daily, but to doing more live videos because they help me as well, right? So I'm learning all the time. I'm going through different things in my life, and me just coming on and talking and sharing what I am doing is helpful for me, but it's also helpful for anybody who actually listens to the live videos, right? And just provides more content out there for people to see. I prefer video as well. I love reading books. I mean, you can see all the books. Woo, it's kind of backwards here. All the books I got back there. I love reading books. And I'll probably share some of the things that I'm actually reading with you more. But I prefer movies and actually watching video as well. So there's going to be more live video coming from me. So where can you find that? Well, obviously, if you're listening to this right now, that's probably one of the platforms where I am going to be streaming live. Okay. And if you're on live with me, I use a streaming software and send out the same video to different platforms. So if you're on with me and you want to chat, usually you can put a comment in and it'll feed back to me so I can see and we can actually talk a little bit during the live video. But anyway, so it should be streaming out to Facebook, to my personal page. A lot of them, they're more kind of a personal nature because I'll describe a little bit about what I'm going to be talking about too. We'll be going to my personal Facebook page, to my personal LinkedIn page, and it will also most of the videos will also go to YouTube under the live section as well. So you should be able to catch me anywhere on any of those three platforms. Okay. Now, what I'm going to be talking about. So some of them I'm going to be doing are just regular kind of Jason lives. They're me talking about things that I'm learning, things that I'm going through, things that I think you might find helpful as well, just for your personal life, right? To make your world a better place, to change the world around you, to help you to be happier, to feel more peace in your life. And also sometimes some things from a spiritual nature, to help us, when you think about mind, body, and spirit, a lot of times we will spend a lot of time on our body, but we don't spend a lot of time on our mind or on our spirit. And so I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, some of the things that I'm going through in those three areas and things that I'm doing that I think you'll find helpful. So those will kind of come out as the regular Jason Mefford Live that you'll be able to see coming out. And then because I'm a business owner as well, I will be doing some different videos as well on some of the coaching programs and training courses that I have as well. So those I'll be doing lives on those as well. So if you're in internal audit, risk management, ethics, compliance, those kind of areas, then some of those will be relevant for you. So, and again, each of the live videos is going to have a title on it, so you'll kind of have an idea of what it is. Now, if it's more kind of from a personal nature, you'll probably see Jason Mefford live at the end of the title. The other ones I might not put that on there. But anyway, so just wanted to come on here, kind of quicker today. I see there's some people that are actually watching. So if you have comments or you want to chat for just a little bit, I've got a few minutes here. If you put through in the comments, but a little bit about some of the personal stuff. So I mentioned mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And for the last 2 to 3 years, I have been spending a lot of my attention on my mind, right? Getting my mind better and also on my spirit. And so, again, that's why I'm going to talk a lot about some different spiritual things as well, because I think that is an aspect of our lives that most people ignore. Okay. And when you ignore that, you're out of balance, right? And I'm not talking about religion. It doesn't matter what religion you are, but I'm going to be talking more about some spiritual things. Like I said, regardless of whether you're religious or not religious or whatever religion, if you are, that you may happen to be as well, okay? Because I'm going to be discussing ancient wisdom. And what you will find is there are things in sacred texts and other things like that that we all can learn from that will make us feel more peaceful, more happy, more balanced as well. So as I said, I have been focusing mainly on my mind and my spirit the last little while. And so I've neglected my body a little bit, right? I mean, there was a time where I probably lost 50, maybe 60 pounds from when I was my heaviest. When I was, eating 3 big meals a day, I wasn't doing any exercise. I was just pretty much working all day and eating. And I ballooned up and I lost a lot of that weight. I'll share more about how I kind of did that. But I realized too, even though I've lost the weight, I'm not necessarily as healthy or connected and loving my body as much as I should. And so, I made reference to that 90-day program before. So my intention in going through the 90 days is actually to love and connect more with my body as well, right? And so I know for me, one of the things that has I've always been a runner. I ran cross country and track when I was in high school and junior high. And when I get out and run, and when I was my healthiest, I was running 3 to 5 miles a day. And I just really got out of the habit of that the last 2 or 3 years. And so I'm committing more to actually doing that every day, getting out and doing something, whether, I call it I'm going on my run, but I'm walking more than I'm running to begin with. But hey, you got to start somewhere. And I'll be explaining more about some of that journey as well, because I'm guessing a lot of you that are listening, it's the same thing, right? Maybe there's one of those 3 areas that you feel a little out of balance on. And so we'll talk about some different ways that you can actually get more in balance. Because when we're in balance, when we're aligned, things in our life just are totally different, right? Because I know there's a lot of people in a lot of these negative emotions, shame, fear, anxiety, other things like that. And we don't have to be in those emotions. We can choose to be other places, and I'll share some of the things that I've done to be able to help me do that as well. So, all right. So I wanted to kind of throw that out there. So you're going to start seeing more live videos from me. So if you like what you're hearing, make sure that you like me, follow me, subscribe, whatever it is, depending on the platform that you happen to be on. And like I said, you should be able to find these videos on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube, because those just tend to be the platforms that I use more. I say I don't have an Instagram face and do the duck lips. I don't do TikTok or a lot of the other ones that are out there as well. So if you want to see me, hey, that's where you can find me. And so anyway, I haven't seen any comments come through. So if you do have comments, feel free to actually add them in because, again, like I said, it's easier for me if for the comments during the live that I can kind of address. But I try to do what I can because there's in so many different places. I try to go back and respond to everybody who has commented if I can. Sometimes on the live videos, it's a little hard to do that. So anyway, hope you're having a great day. And that's the live for today from the Jason Mefford Live. And I'll be doing one shortly on a more business related topic. So have a great day.